Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Be English podcast. I'm your host, John Miller. It is wonderful to have you with us today.
And I'm Emily Carter. Hello, everyone. We are so happy to be here with you. Whether you are on your way to work, sitting at home, or taking a walk, we are glad you tuned in.
That's right, Emily. Here at the Be English podcast, our goal is very simple. We want to help you learn English in a way that feels easy, natural, and encouraging. No stress, just good conversation.
Exactly, John. Learning a language should be fun, not scary. We speak clearly and slowly so you can understand every word. And today, we have a topic that I think everyone can relate to.
Oh, absolutely. Today, we are talking about feeling tired and how to relax. We all have those days when we just want to rest, so we will learn some useful English vocabulary to describe being tired and, more importantly, how to talk about relaxing.
I love this topic already. I think I need this episode just as much as our listeners do.
I think we all do, Emily. So if you are ready to learn and maybe even relax a little bit while listening, let's get started.
Let's go.
So, Emily, let's start by talking about that feeling we all know too well, being tired. How have you been feeling lately?
Oh, John. Honestly, I have been incredibly busy this week. I have been working on so many projects that by the time I get home, I am totally exhausted.
I hear you. Exhausted is a great word. It means being very, very tired. More than just sleepy. It means you have no energy left.
Yes, that is exactly how I feel. Sometimes just saying I am tired isn't enough. I want to say I am drained. Do you ever use that word, John? Drained?
I do. Drained is a fantastic visual word. It's like a battery. When your phone has no power, the battery is drained. When people work too hard, they feel drained too.
That is a perfect example. Another one I like to use is worn out. It sounds a bit old-fashioned, but it really describes how your body feels after a long day of exercise or hard work.
Yes, I'm worn out. It implies that you have been used too much, like an old pair of shoes.
That is a funny image, but it is true. You know, John, sometimes when I'm really tired, my brain just stops working. I can't think clearly. We have a phrase for that, don't we?
We do. We often say we're burned out. Burnout is a serious thing. It happens when you work too hard for too long without a break.
Yes. Burnout is tough. It's mental tiredness. But sometimes it's just physical, like if I help my friend move into a new apartment and carry heavy boxes all day. I'm not burned out, I'm just beat.
Beat. That is a very common casual slang term. I'm beat. It just means I'm very tired. Listeners, you can use this with your friends. Hey, I can't go to the movies tonight. I'm beat.
That is so natural. I use that all the time. Oh, and there's one more idiom I love. When you are so tired you can barely keep your eyes open. You say, I can barely keep my eyes open.
Well, that's literally true. But we also say I'm running on fumes. It goes back to the car analogy, like you have no gas left in the car, just the fumes.
Ugh, I hate that feeling. Running on fumes is the worst. It makes me cranky.
Me too. When I'm that tired, I need to do something about it immediately. I cannot just stay tired. I need to find a way to fix it.
That brings us to the best part of the conversation, relaxing.
Yes, relaxing. So, Emily, imagine it's 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. You're at the office. You're feeling sleepy and drained. What do you do to get some energy back quickly?
That's the afternoon slump. I know it well. Usually, I try to take a break. Just a short one, maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Taking a break is essential. What do you do during that break? Do you look at your phone?
Thoughtfully. I used to look at my phone, but I realized that doesn't actually help me relax. It just makes my eyes more tired. Now I try to stretch.
Stretching is so good. Just standing up, reaching your arms to the sky, and taking a deep breath.
Takes a deep, loud breath. Yes, just like that. Breathing is underrated. Sometimes we forget to breathe deeply when we're stressed.
That is so true. Another thing I like to do is go for a stroll.
A stroll? That sounds lovely. Can you explain stroll for our listeners?
Of course, a stroll is a slow, relaxed walk. You aren't walking fast to catch a bus. You're walking slowly to enjoy the air. Maybe you stroll around the block or just down the hallway.
I love strolling. It helps clear my head. That's a good phrase too. When you have too many thoughts, you need to clear your head.
Exactly. It's like cleaning a messy room, but for your brain. Sometimes I also just grab a cup of coffee, but I have to be careful not to drink too much caffeine or I won't sleep later.
Yes, the coffee trap. I prefer herbal tea in the afternoon. It's more soothing. Soothing is a nice word for relaxing, right?
Yes, soothing means something that comforts you, like warm tea or soft music.
Speaking of soothing, John, what do you do when the workday is finally over? You're back at home. How do you really unwind?
The word unwind. I love that word. It's like a ball of string that's tight and you just let it loose. To unwind, I usually change into comfortable clothes immediately. Sweatpants are a must.
I agree completely. Comfortable clothes are step one. For me, to really chill out, I like to change the atmosphere in my apartment.
Oh, how do you do that?
Well, I turn off the big, bright lights. I turn on some small lamps. Maybe I light a candle that smells like vanilla or lavender. I try to make it cozy.
Cozy. That is one of the best words in the English language. It means warm, comfortable, and safe, like sitting by a fire or under a soft blanket.
Yes, being cozy is the best way to fight tiredness. Once I'm cozy, I like to unplug.
Unplug? You mean disconnect your electronics?
Exactly. I put my phone in the other room. No emails, no social media, just me. That is true relaxation. It's a digital detox.
That requires a lot of willpower, Emily. I admit, sometimes I just sit on the couch and watch TV. We call that being a couch potato.
Couch potato is okay sometimes. We all need to binge watch our favorite show occasionally. Binge watch means watching many episodes one after another, right?
That's right, like watching 5 hours of a show on Saturday. It's not productive, but it sure is relaxing.
It really is. But my favorite way to relax, if I have the time, is a bubble bath. Hot water, bubbles, maybe a book. That is heaven.
That sounds incredibly peaceful. It sounds like you're pampering yourself.
Yes, pampering. It means treating yourself very well, almost like you are a king or a queen for an hour.
We all deserve to pamper ourselves now and then. Life can be stressful. If we don't take time to recharge, we'll stay drained.
Recharge. That brings us back to the battery metaphor. We have to recharge our batteries so we can be ready for the next day.
Precisely. And finally, the ultimate way to recharge is, of course, sleep.
Oh, I love sleep. Getting a good night's sleep is priceless.
Do you know the idiom hit the hay?
I do. It's a funny one. I'm going to hit the hay. It means I'm going to bed. It comes from when beds were made of hay, right?
That's what I've heard. Or hit the sack. They both mean going to sleep.
So after we unwind, get cozy, and unplug, we hit the hay. That sounds like a perfect evening.
It really does. Talking about all this relaxation is making me feel much calmer already.
Me too, John. I feel my shoulders dropping and my breathing slowing down. It's nice to just talk about taking it easy.
Well, listeners, we have come to the end of our relaxing episode today. We hope you feel a little less stressed than when we started.
Let's quickly remember some of the key words we used today. We talked about being exhausted and drained when you're very tired.
We also talked about strolling and stretching to take a quick break. And finally, we discussed how to unwind, get cozy, and eventually hit the hay.
We really hope you can use these words in your daily life, and more importantly, we hope you take some time to actually relax this week. You deserve it.
Absolutely. Please let us know in the comments, what is your favorite way to relax? Do you like to read, walk, or just be a couch potato? We would love to hear from you.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Be English podcast so you never miss an episode. Share this with a friend who might need a little relaxation too.
Thank you so much for listening. Take care of yourselves, recharge your batteries, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Stay cozy.